Pause and listen to the peaceful clarity of the individual harmonics. Remind your body and mind of the valuable discoveries you have made from exploring the abundant sounds within your voice. Imagine what possibilities lie ahead. You may already notice your body relaxing. Today you will begin in a standing position. Allow yourself to continue to come into presence as you position yourself in a comfortable standing position with your eyes closed. Pause to notice your breath and how it feels in your body. Try to notice without judgment, allowing the life-giving sensation of breath to flow through your body. Notice how your feet feel touching the earth and how the ground presses back against your feet. Feel your big toes, your pinky toes, the outside corner of your heels, and the inside corner of your heels, and how these corners of your feet provide stability. Imagine that there are roots growing from your feet, reaching down into the ground as it presses back against you. Feel the result of your breath in your feet. Let tiny circles start to develop at your ankles, as if you have tiny hula hoops at your ankles. Let your ankles feel free even as your feet continue to root themselves into the ground. Feel the result of your breath in your ankles. Let larger circles start to develop at your hips, as if you have a hula hoop around your hips. You may be aware of how your breath creates freedom in your hips as you circle in wide, easy arcs. Explore how your breath transforms your body. As your feet continue to feel rooted to the earth, and your body feels freedom in your ankles and hips, add a third hula hoop at your ribs, this time circling in the opposite direction from your hips. Let your breath flow downward from your ribs, past your hips and ankles, feeding your roots. Add a fourth hula hoop around your neck, letting your neck and head circle freely as your breath energy feeds the whole body, flowing down from your crown into the ground through your feet. Feel the inspiration of movement. Even though we aren't always aware of it, the body is always in motion. Let your circles slowly get smaller as your breath feeds your sense of freedom. Now, trace an imaginary line, beginning on the ground at your heel. Let that line move up the back of your legs, bending under your knee to create support for your knee. Let it move now up the front of your leg, bending under your hips to support your hips. The line continues to move up your lower back, releasing your lower back, and past your ribs and shoulders, bending beneath your neck to support your neck and head, before moving past your face and carrying your energy upward into the room. Trace another imaginary line from your toes, moving up the front of your leg and bending under your knee to support your knees. It continues past the back of your legs, bending under your hips to free your hips. Now past your abs to release your abs, and past your ribs and shoulders, bending beneath your neck to support your neck and head, and moving up the back of your head to carry your energy upward. Trace both of these lines again, focusing on the moments when they cross at your feet, under your knees, at your hips, and at your neck. Learning to rely on the suspension system that your body depends on for balance can help create freedom in your life and in your voice. With your eyes still closed, bring your attention to all that you can see. Allow the dark patch that you see to come to you, to fall comfortably back into your mind, flowing on the breath downward, feeding your sense of self into the roots that are grounding you through your feet. Because you are able to feel subtle shifts in your consciousness and in your body, you have invited yourself into what will become lasting change. Continue to focus on the darker patch in your eyes, letting it continue to inspire renewal in your body. As you awaken yourself to the power of your senses to train body and mind, feel yourself awaken to confidence, peace of mind, and wonderful growth toward your goals. When you are ready, let your eyes open, allowing the light of the room to come to you. Can you still feel your body in subtle motion? You will feel more grounded and yet more free simultaneously.